Hey, what is up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Havoc. In this one, we're going to do a little unboxing of this, the Movo Doublemic. Now, full transparency, Movo did send me this to review, and I'm going to be doing this outdoors. So I actually took this on a recent camping trip, and you're going to hear different parts of my audio. So part of it is just with my camera with no Movo mic on it. It's just the onboard mic. And then I'm going to switch it around. Since this is their double mic, it does have front and rear facing microphones, and I'll go through and demo how that sounds. Again, full transparency, they did send me this product to review, but it's not going to persuade me either way. And as we get into it, you're going to hear some of the wind and stuff because we were at a campsite surrounded by trees and it was a windy day. So again, it's going to be a really good opportunity for you to hear what this microphone sounds like. Let's get into it. As you can see, I'm outside. I'm actually camping right now. What you're hearing now is the microphone on my camera, the Canon M50 Mark II. That is onboard audio. This is not using any sort of microphone, so you'll get a good review of what the on-camera mic sounds like versus what the Movo mic sounds like. One real cool thing about this double mic is you can see here you have the front-facing mic. So if you want to record like in vlog style or selfie style, you can flip it around. But also if you're recording kind of just scenery and stuff and you're behind the camera, that's where the back part of the mic is here, and record your voice while the camera is facing forward. Let's go ahead and unbox it and see what it's all about. So pretty standard Movo packaging. All of their boxes are white with kind of like this blue teal kind of writing on it, logo and whatnot. Product picture on the front, where to find them on social media and whatnot on the back or the side. And then on the back just talks more about the actual product, QR code you can scan to find out more information. Inside of the actual product box itself, here's what we have. So we have the microphone up top here. Comes with a cable to hook it up to your camera, so that's a positive. Comes with the cold shoe mount, so you can mount it to your camera. And then we have a bunch of stuff here for happy, not happy, kind of like how to contact them to make it right. More literature, Movo creators wanted, and then a kind of a guide, quick start guide here for this, and it really kind of just talks about how you can hook it up to your phone, your camera, different ways to utilize it, and gives you a quick overview of the actual microphone itself, what does what. It also comes with this hard shell case that you can carry everything in, which is a nice touch. It is actually really kind of a hard shell. It's got mesh kind of textured pattern on the outside. It zips closed, and then inside we have some storage. So up here we have the dead cat covers for the microphones, or the furry covers, and then over up here in the storage we have the traditional foam covers for the microphone. The case is a little small, so let me see if I can fit everything into it, and we'll go from there. So I have successfully fit everything into the case. I don't know if that's the way they intended it, but I have the cold shoe shock mount here, and then I put the microphone up top there. So it actually has close and zip. It's a little tight fit, so it works. Like I said, I don't know if that's the way they intended it, but it is what it is. Let's talk here about the microphone itself. So we have this, the F is the forward facing, and then the R is the rear. So you would actually have it like facing front and rear. Up top here we actually have two different little dials here, or little switches. The one here on the side is if you want to just have it pick up sound from the front. You'll slide it up to F, and then the microphone will only work from the front. If you only want to do it from the rear, you slide it down and then you'll have it from the rear. And then finally there's the F and the R, which is the middle switch, and that'll pick up sound from the front and the rear. Over on this side here, this is actually kind of cool. This has different modes here for cell phone mode or camera mode. So you can slide it up to cell phone mode if you want to plug it like into your cell phone or a tablet or something to record audio, and then slide it down for camera mode. For this purpose, I'll be using camera mode. Over here on the side, we have the actual cable that plugs into your camera or your phone. This actually does not detach, so that's something a little different with compared with other microphones on the market of this kind of similar stature. So that's always connected, you can't take it off. Over here on the side we have a 3.5 millimeter audio jack, and that is for actually plugging in to monitor your audio. Now here's the caveat with that. The audio monitoring does not work in camera mode. It only works in the phone mode. So what that means is you plug it into your phone. You can actually listen to the audio or the call by plugging your headphones into this. But when it's in camera mode, you cannot monitor the audio. Let me go ahead and hook it up to the camera here, and we'll take a look and listen to the differences of the audio compared to the onboard microphone on my Canon M50 Mark II. This is the audio from the front-facing microphone on the Movo. This is without any pop filter or wind filter. This is straight up. I'm outside. This is from the front-facing microphone. We have some wind kind of coming through the campsite here, so you might be able to hear that. And here we are. This is from the rear-facing microphone on the Movo. Again, no pop filter, no windscreen. I'm just straight up talking into the reverse side of the microphone. We have a gust of wind starting to come in. You just saw that car pass by. I don't know how much of that was caught. But once again, this is no pop filter, no windscreen on the actual microphone itself. And now I'm recording in dual mode, so both the front and the rear facing microphone are enabled in the settings. So I'm behind the camera right now. Let me go ahead and flip us around. And then here we are, I'm on the front of the microphone. So hopefully you can hear the differences in that. And now I'm back in the rear microphone mode. I have the wind filter on the rear mic, and a gust of wind just went through camp. So hopefully you weren't able to hear that so much. Sometimes wind filters can be kind of iffy. They can sound scratchy or they can sound great. And now we're in the front facing mode of the microphone, and I also have the wind filter on the front. And we have a little bit of gust of wind coming through. We can hear the trees behind me, the leaves kind of rustling. Hopefully the wind filter on the front facing mic is doing its job. Now let's head over and do the front and the rear at the same time, and we'll wrap this up. And here we are with the front and the rear facing microphone enabled. Again, the windscreen filters are on both of the mics. We're in the front facing mode, and the rear facing microphone in both front and rear mode enabled on the microphone. Again, this also has the wind filter on the rear facing microphone. You might be hearing a little kind of clicky noise and stuff. I'm actually under the awning of our travel trailer, and it just started raining. So this will give you another example of how this microphone sounds. Also, I have the wind filter still on, and we're on the front facing mic. So once again, thank you to Movo for sending this along. This is definitely going to be my go-to vlogging mic on my camera. I'd super appreciate it if you'd like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you know when the next video drops, and we'll see you next time.